So hi guys, we came with one of the most important topic in which every year 2 marks question came every year, and last year also and this year also two question came in which they ask who is the founder and who is the chairperson or who is the president of this organization and where this organization is currently. So these are the most easiest question and we will simplify it with using tricks. So the first part is world and organization and international and organization. So you have to remember only two words and you are clear with that. So if any word start with world, if any organization that starts with world and ends with organization, or if any organization that starts with international and ends with organization, this organization is always present in Geneva and in Switzerland. There are two exceptions for that. We'll share the exception also. So remember, the World Intellectual Property Organization is in Geneva. World Health Organization is in Geneva. World Meteorological Organization in Geneva, and World Trade Organization is in Geneva. The particular part is that there sometimes, like this year also, they ask the question not naming the full organization name. They just write the acronym of that, like ILO, ICRCO. So in that part you have to remember W, O and I and O. For example, if International Labour Organization is there, it is in Geneva. International Committee for Red Cross Organization, it is also in Geneva. International Standardization Organization, also in Geneva. And one more is in Geneva, that is United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. Now there were two exceptions that I already told you, and the first is IMO, International Maritime Organization. It is in London. And for ISO, International Organization for Standardization, it is also in London. So you have to just remember these two part only and you are done with Geneva and Switzerland. Geneva, that is in Switzerland. So with these two you can easily remember the organization that is in Geneva and Geneva. So you have to remember I, O word and W and O word. So if you remember these words, you will understand the organization name easily. So we'll move to the next, that is in London, and that is, you have to remember only I am common. So if International Maritime Organization, that I also showed I and O, but still it is in London, so you have to remember I. M is for Amnesty International, that is AM in Amnesty International. We'll remember it is in London. Commonwealth of Nations, so it is in London. And Commonwealth Telecommunication Organization, it is in London. So these are the four, it is in London. So you have to remember the word I am common and you are done with it. So the next part is Washington. So you know, when you remember the word like New York, you understand the there is money involved in it. So since US is richest, so if you have the word like money involved in it, it is in Washington, that is in US. So International Monetary Fund and World Bank, it is in Washington. So these are the US part. Now it is in the words industries like atomic and petroleum. So an organization which consists the word of atomic and petroleum, it is in it is in Vienna, Austria. If any organization related to industry development like atomic and petroleum, their headquarters is in Vienna and Austria, like United Nations Industrial Development Organization, International Atomic Energy Agency, Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries. So these are the four also is in Vienna. So we'll move to the next part in the next video. We'll have to wrap it up. Do like and share for the more part. We'll complete in 5 minutes video every day, and you will easily remember all the organization, where it is and who is the president of it. Thank you so much. Thank you guys.